9/11, he came home from school and said, "Mom, this changes everything." And I knew that day that he was going to serve. And when he went to boot camp and all, I asked him before he left, I said, "So what is your goal?" And he goes, "Mom, I'm going to serve the South Dakota Army National Guard." I said, "Why the Guard?" He goes, "I chose the Guard over the Army because I love my state of South Dakota and I want to be more than a number." And a lot of people know his name. Dennis deployed in May of 2011, and they were in Afghanistan, and on July 1st, 2011, this note appeared on his Facebook page. And I promised during funeral week, a month and 15 days later, he was killed. During funeral week, 10 days before we could bury Dennis, Dennis was killed 10 days after the 30 Navy SEALs were killed in the helicopter crash. And then the Marines were killed a week later, and there was a couple of the casualties, and everybody flies into Dover. So we had to wait, and there's only 4 planes to bring our heroes home. So we had to wait in line, and it took 10 days. But during that time, my family and all, we talked about all this, and I said, this letter, I am going to get into the hands of the president. I didn't say what president. That was 2011. But Dennis's letter is going to get to the president, so to be able to have this opportunity to stand and share it here today, just one step closer to reaching my promise to my son. But July 1st, 2011, this is the note on Facebook that my son wrote. Is it odd that a young man who grew up being taught rights and beliefs that founded this country doesn't really believe in the country he's fighting for, that he doesn't believe in his government anymore, who has no faith in the justice system or the people he works for, politicians, senators, Republicans or Democrats, that he believes his country cares more about itself than its people, its soldiers, and its continuation as a free country. He believes the general public is afraid to stand up for its rights and its freedoms said country was founded on, that every man, woman, and child should have, without being afraid of their rights being infringed based on which party they vote for, who looks back at photos of happiness and proudness and wonders if it is all a lie, if there is any real basis for his pride, his love for his country, his thoughts about what he has grown up knowing. He wonders if the people will make a good decision and try to turn the country around. Wonders if people really realize what is happening in the government, what is happening in the world. Is this wrong? Sincerely, a soldier who loves his country and what it really meant to be a soldier.